Hello everyone, Hunsiki here, and with Dark Cloud done thoroughly, it's time to get a new game going. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Now, while I definitely know of the memes, I have not actually seen a playthrough of the game and have no context for said memes. And quite frankly, the Metal Gear universe is generally pretty fun, at least up to this point. So, let's see what this game has to offer. Now, I haven't fully settled what difficulty I want to go on yet. And not too worried about that at the moment. I should probably check options real quick. Make sure there's nothing particularly funky going on. I'll just leave it to the... Wait. Just making sure what exactly these... Okay. Now, I can figure that out later. For now... make that map oriented. Okay, this should be fine. Hey, Arun! How you doing? Yeah, I take you saw the new chat box setup I got. I've been working on that all of yesterday, pretty much. It was interestingly set up. Oh yeah. No, I'll go ahead and start off on normal. Oh, I'll need to do hard and extreme eventually. But if you want me to go straight to suffering, I certainly up for it. It is the first playthrough though, so keep that in mind. Well, yeah. Okay. Alright. But, yeah, I'll just go ahead and start us off with normal. I mean, I'm playing this on... No, I really should play the tutorial. I have not played this game before. Hopefully this won't take too long.
Well, let's begin with a quick warm-up, shall we? Check the Soliton radar on the upper right and head to the point marked on the display. You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
Alright. Okay. That's pretty basic. Ninja run to more easily pass through obstacles.
Swinging your blade while dashing,
okay.
For example, or striking your foes with a sliding attack.
Sadly, I couldn't get emotes working just yet. It can parse the emote information, but I haven't figured out how to get it to actually retrieve said emote information from Twitch so it can actually be displayed. And quite frankly, I'll probably have to figure out shenanigans on how to display it too. Okay. But now let's just get a sense of things. Okay. And that's the slice mode. Okay. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Like, what I have does parse the information from the message, but it still needs to actually gather said information. Okay. Okay. But that's something I'll work on figuring out. I also wanted to be able to handle badges as well. But at the very least, messages can go through. It's animated, and it does use the color information too.
Try and neutralize all the enemies that appear. String light and strong heat together to perform combination attacks.
Okay. Okay. Not sure if there's a dodge button or not, but I'll see eventually, I guess. Oh, there's a jump button. That can operate as a dodge.
Combat is not all offense, however. You also need to protect yourself. First, follow the direction of the enemy's attack. Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction. This is how you parry. It is the keystone of your defense.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Well, that's gruesome.
Draw foes in as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart. Keep in mind, even you will not be able to parry every type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
Okay. That was more of an interrupt than a parry. Okay. Oh, it even gives me the rubber parts I cupped them in. Stop stopping. Okay, I gotta stop it there. Yeah. Yeah. It's rather absurd. Okay, I guess now we're getting into the actual story now. Tutorial's content with how much I know for now. I'll trust it to be enough.
3 years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people.
Okay. Ah.
And
That's
one
certainly, I
very
can certainly
able
quite see that.
advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
Hi, Raiden.
I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We
M's.
prefer private security
Oh, yeah.
providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts
Yeah.
do focus on security.
PMCs.
Yes, well, security
Metal Gear
can
Solid
mean
4.
many things.
Those are
There's a
tanks.
saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
We sure are avoiding names quite a bit.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking a lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business!
Now, who would be blocking the road? That looks like a cyborg.
I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Oh, hey. Okay. Well. That guy is dead.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Well, I'm sure I'll be learning plenty about that guy. Ah, okay.
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Unaffiliated cyborg. Here is. Oh, that's a rocket. That's an RPG. Okay. Small bit of context, then immediate res. Got it.
Stay calm.
No worries, you guys got Mr. Lightning Bolt.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, yes, they are. Well, it's important when you need to... Suits are quite restricted. You don't want that in combat.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
take out those hostiles.
Okay. And a classic alert up
You'll
there.
need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply. Raiden, the limo is in trouble.
Okay.
Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your
Okay.
Solidon radar.
Solidon. Okay. And yeah, I should remember, I do have Ninja Run. Ooh, that's a nice combo. That's pretty satisfying.
Raiden, it's on the other side of that barricade.
Yeah, I gotta ask you not to use that gun anymore. Ah. Okay. Yeah, not sure how common these throwaway fights are gonna be. Yeah, parries look like they're the main means of defense here. Given there's not a lot of other moves, since there's not a lot, so that's gonna be a bit of a... That's gonna be a small bit of a concern, but... Oh! Hello!
If you can't cut through the barricade,
Okay.
try the fence, huh?
Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. There's the limo. Oh. Looks like our Prime Minister and his sisters are quite able combatants themselves. Ah. Metal Gear Ray. Hello. I don't think there are any Rexes in the vicinity. Okay then. Well, that's just extremely rude. Just lasering a building in half. And who are you? Well, yeah. And we don't have any RPG this time around. As the amount he destroys the Sun of Liberty depends on your difficulty. It may only be like 3. It could be quite a lot more than that. But we'll just go with lots.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead.
Then why are you collecting him,
personal, of
so to
course.
speak?
Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same.
Okay, so we're in
since they
Africa,
shut
okay.
down SOP. A clean
Sons of the
break from war
Patriots.
economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful.
Of course not.
So long.
Of course, he got his guard ray here. And I presume I gotta fight immediately.
What?
Yeah, as far as I know,
Here? Right. Take out that UMG and get after it.
I gotta stay to ninja run through this encounter.
Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
I'm not that scared of Ray myself. Just stay away from the stomping feet. Ah, the camera does like... Okay. Don't have any... Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a poke-away fight.
Use blade
Which is fine.
Get down.
Alright. That's one piece of armor gone. I should probably focus on its other leg. Since it's lower health. Alright. Oh no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not the most powerful of them. But if memory serves right, it was specifically built as a counter to Rex. If memory serves right. Although the main 3 Metal Gears I can think of are like Rex, Ray, and Gecko. Those are the main ones that are pop. Well, technically, I think there was 1 and 2 that was pretty much just like the whole facility in all reality. Okay. Okay, looks like I stunned its leg, and now it's fled to the other side of the arena. You know, that's rather easy to dodge, especially since the game seems to actually be fairly precise in how it handles things. Yeah. That is generally Rex's main purpose. It's a mobile nuclear platform. Yeah. Of course, then in Metal Gear Solid 4, you get that moment where Otacon uploads some fighting moves into the Rex, and you fight against the Metal Gear Ray with the original Metal Gear Rex. Which is a fun little moment. Well, no, it certainly has been a while since I really dug into Metal Gear as a franchise. Oh, hey, it actually hurt me. Alright, let's get its other leg done. Okay. Oh yeah, it's practically done now. Just one solid strike or quick time event and I'd be done. Up. There is that quick time I was mentioning. Up. We just fling the ray. Up. Oh, hey. There's that shot.
Хорошо. Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
Okay.
He's on the other
No,
side of that
okay.
collapsed building. Go.
Okay. Over here. Got it. Okay. Let's go pursue that cyborg that kidnapped the Prime Minister.
There. Get him. Use your ninja van to move over obstacles automatically.
Yeah. Alright. That
Do not
gate.
let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Good thing that gate didn't close all the way. And... Oh. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can slice this gate open. Okay, I can. Okay. Just using the stairs a bit. Okay. Up. Ah, joy. Oh, that's the same rate. I guess we're not done with Ray yet. Okay, be off to the side. Oh, I need to jump this. Or not. No? Raiden doesn't jump high enough to dodge that.
Raiden, respond.
Oh.
Raiden! Raiden!
Well, I can't be surprised. Happened this early on.
That damn you cheat. It still works?
Okay. 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 There we go. I at least got that first hit, so it can't be jumped. Oh. Although I really should be more careful of that attack. Okay. Alright, let's slice off this head armor. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because... Okay. So that's the head armor gone. It likes to get itself stuck in the environment. So it'll probably be smarter to wait for those opportunities rather than trying to be impatient.
Use blade mode to take down those Hem's missiles.
A little late to that suggestion, but I'll keep it in mind if it does that attack. If it gets to that attack again. And I should blade run to dodge these fellas. Ah, it's leaving missiles everywhere. So I gotta be careful not to be too close to them when they go off. Oh, hello. Let's get rid of this turret. And I'll just do this because that'll be a little... Okay. 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 And then we're forward. And... Okay. Well, there goes the other missile silo. Yeah, of course it's still alive, right? Missile silos isn't exactly essential to function. You could have asked her that. Yeah. This is a set piece. Up game.
Raiden, respond. Raiden! Raiden!
Just jump off the building, I guess. Oh.
Raiden, respond.
Okay then.
Raiden!
It is. If I wasn't letting myself be mindlessly killed. Okay. So, need to watch out more closely. This is mostly just a dodging segment. Oh.
What happened? What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden!
Hey, Grasshopper. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm dying quite a bit. Nice to see you were able to hop into the chat today. Oh. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. Ah.
What happened? What is going on?
I know I can slide by holding down now, so that'll probably be useful at some point. That is... Okay. I'm just gonna make a point of focusing on what's going on here first. Let's worry about... Oh.
What happened? What is going on? Raiden, answer me!
I see.
Raiden!
Alright. So far, this one spot has been the cause of my most game overs, because it is a bit hard to see the attacks coming up ahead. Okay, I'm gonna deliberately wait for that to pass. And this... Okay, I think I cleared it. Ah, okay. So now we can just get rid of this ray. Oh, I agree. I should have touched the lasers. Just a bit harder to track than it should be. Combat ranks. See, yeah, that's fair. Alright. You're surrounded, buddy, but something tells me these guys are not a threat to you. And that train provides a convenient escape. That's got to be rough on his back. And again, he is a cyborg. And he just needs to get onto the train. Okay, good. We can still catch that cyborg.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him. Raiden, an
All right.
field rotor is heading your way. Keep an eye out for it.
I see. Okay. I see it. Oh, hey, buddy.
Prime Minister.
Huh. Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Stop!
Yeah.
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs.
Because it does a lot
technology,
worse.
Common purpose.
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
All right.
Mind if I got in?
Now, who are you?
All we're saying.
Oh, that's a
Give
surly
war a
voice.
chance.
And now he. I mean, he was already doomed to blood loss. Now that's even more certain. Oh. Just let him fall off the train. No dignity at all. Ah. I don't think we're getting past this guy. Sam, okay.
Let's go. Now.
And of course I got... Okay. Ah, this guy's...
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still.
Okay. I have not played Phantom Pain. I haven't touched Metal Gear Solid 5 at all yet.
Like something.
And, well, this game was released well before then, so... Even if this Sam follows some reference to Phantom Pain in some way,
blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
Okay. Oh, there goes an arm. Ah, the blood color has changed. It was originally white in Cyborg blood was originally white.
You're almost clear of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Just hang on.
Gotta try hard with that. Oh, but you want to practice first? Gotta try hard.
Yeah, I don't even have blade mode at this point. Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time, I think.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Oh. Oh yeah, bullets still gotta be. Yeah. Looks like it may be time for Sam's extraction. Yep. Oh yeah. RPG, get that rotocopter.
Flares!
Ah, flares, of course. And mountain. And those are heat-seeking, which is why the flares didn't work. Well, why the flares stopped it. Alright. Okay. Well, that's a chapter done, I guess. So, first chapter done. File... Okay. File 00... Okay. And yes, this is on the PS3, not the PC. Okay. Imagine at some point we'll get more context or what's up. But,
How is it, Ryder?
So far, so good.
okay.
I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
I
We'll
like
get
that
them
comment.
safely to our edge. Just relax and enjoy the
Okay.
ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Ryder?
Doctor,
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands,
Ah.
if you please.
Excuse me?
Specifically left
Combat data
hands.
stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is
Okay.
I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Okay.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the world come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the
Okay.
airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Been waiting
Okay.
for time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look,
Yeah.
just humor me, buddy.
'Cause
Objectives,
I assume he
of
was
course, are
referring to the
internal
Berlin
concept,
Wall.
Neutralize the terrorists.
Berlin
and restore
Wall.
The rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the
Yeah.
cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the higher-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived
Yeah.
have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's what
I see.
they told us.
Andrei Dolcev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier,
Okay.
none other than Desperado Enforcement LLC.
Okay.
Bonnie's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
Jetstream
Only
Sam.
problem I see
Okay.
Is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Okay. Huh. You know, you usually don't want to put... Well, it's probably... Well, they are a military company. That would actually be pretty upfront. Well, that's an insertion method. Okay. I say we're done waiting. Prologue done. Let's take care of business.
Raiden, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your
Okay.
Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Alright. Don't think I can freely... Okay. And... Codec. Okay. Then... Okay, let's not do that then.
Control.
Codex is handled a little
I'm on the
differently.
ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe and stay focused on your mission.
Yeah, this game isn't really as directly built or stealth as the other Metal Gear games are, but
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzaev's
Eh.
men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. we're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
I
And
see.
that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
Okay.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment,
Okay.
I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to
Okay.
hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's
All
exactly
right.
the same. So, did you want to save?
Might as well make a quick save.
And save complete.
And it is nice to have a way to do manual saves. I
I'm glad
much
to hear you're
prefer...
okay after Africa. That
Yeah.
ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster or coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could.
Yeah.
Put it behind you and move on.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks.
I mean, Raiden has done infiltration missions before. Or, I mean, that's literally how we get introduced to him. Sons of Liberty still has some stealth going on. And you can handle it completely stealthily if you wish. That said, it is certainly more Snake's forte.
Shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to a fuel cell,
But
simply
Sons of
tap into
Liberty,
any source of
he,
electrolytes.
the
Say, a
Great
hostile
Shell
cyborg
mission
made
was
up of TNT
infiltration
muscle
based.
fiber. And your fuel
There is
cells
still
will
stealth
recharge
at
on their
play.
own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
Just Raiden isn't quite as good at it.
But the repair process is a bit more involved.
Yeah, especially when you consider
messy, you might
stuff
say.
like Dead Cell.
Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open
Okay.
and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct.
Zandatsu.
Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their
Okay.
organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh? Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation, no ethnic group. I'm my own man. Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed.
Okay.
These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming
Yeah.
our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc, I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though. Huh?
Yeah. And quite frankly, actually, I mean, I don't really care too much to gore myself. But it's just like...
His bastards are using stealth camera to ambush you. Nice try. But it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To bury incoming pieces, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Right.
Okay.
Whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
Okay. Okay, I guess either I didn't have that quite right, or... Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human.
Yep.
Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the beat.
Raiden isn't really much of a warm guy to begin with. I mean, with his background, I can't really blame him. Okay. I do want to make sure how to make use of that, so I am going to go learn about Zadatsu. Because it'll be useful to have. Okay. This is probably the one considering. It's considered new. Yep. Tutorial mission 003. Okay.
Your body comes equipped with a technique we call blade mode. Let's begin by assuming the fighting position. Good. Now use blade mode to strike all of the targets.
Okay. Okay. Think I'm gonna have to adjust that here. Okay. Because I'd rather keep camera control on the right stick. Or, whatever.
Now remember, blade
I don't
mode
think
is
I
the
actually
head
saved it.
pull on your fuel cells. Replenish your energy by attacking enemies. Your blade will absorb their electrolytes automatically. Try restoring your fuel cells back to maximum now. Standard cyborgs you can dismember immediately, no problem. Other foes will not fall so easily. You will first need to attack and damage them to some degree.
Okay. And I don't think it actually saved. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. Now that should actually stick. Alright. Let's go ahead and weaken him now. Fuel cells are full. Okay.
And now, the Zandatsu technique, or the stab and
Zandatsu.
grab, as some call it. Activate blade mode with full fuel cells, and you will automatically analyze the ideal cutting position. Execute it successfully, and you will seize your foe's self-repair unit and restore some of your vitality. Now, try it for yourself.
Okay.
Take the enemy's repair unit before he falls.
Oh. Okay. Well, now my health's too low, so I don't have enough FC. Okay. Alright.
Next, let's review special attacks. Approach a target from the rear or above without being noticed, and you can eliminate them with a single strike. I call it the ninja kill.
I mean, you could probably just call it self-kill, but yeah. Okay. So, stealth is still an option. But I doubt all the time, but
Finally, a word about your enhanced
I can use it
AR.
some.
Enhanced AR adds several layers of information to your augmented reality vision. Use it for additional intel on your enemies or to see new aspects of your surroundings. Just remember, enhanced AR is automatically disabled as soon as you attack.
Okay. Just press up. Okay. Yeah. There's a couple enemies over there. Okay. They're a game that not necessarily stealth at its core is still leaving that quite on the table. Now that said, I also seem to be able to move more quietly than I don't have to sneak around. Just stay out of sight and I'm good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, start will still be a bit slow because start a new game. I still gotta learn it. But eventually I'll get up to speed here and just constantly see what's up.
Raiden, this is
Oh.
Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No
Okay.
one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will
Alright.
As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site,
Okay.
Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard
I wouldn't be
down.
surprised. Oh. Okay, well, I was having a little trouble there with my movement. Okay. Okay. Up
Hostiles in
there's
the
the
lower
enemy.
corridor, I see. Try to flank them.
Yeah.
Or approach from behind.
Well, if I approach from over here carefully enough, I might be able to do it. Yep. Stealth kill.
Excellent, Raiden.
Also, this game definitely likes its blood. I don't blame them. They're changing it from right to red in this
Take that
case.
main thoroughfare.
Probably
You
do
can
the
use
best.
augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display.
Yep.
Huh. Some civilians are
Okay.
still in the city. That is not good.
Yeah. And Tacking said, no, that's a good... How well does the Geneva Conventions hold in this world? Okay, 2 enemies down there, and oh, 1 coming up over here. And he noticed that guy's down. Or not? He might have thought he saw me. He probably wish he did. Oh well. His problem, not mine. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's how I can equip grenades. Don't have any recovery items though, but I guess I'll equip the grenades for the moment. For now, I should make use of this mode. Okay. So as I go along here, oh. It doesn't look like...
What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easier.
That would be a war crime, my sir. Alright. Up.
He is scared to death, Raiden. Let him know he is safe.
Okay, so I guess there's some sort of interaction with him. Okay.
Thank you, thank you. I will not forget this.
Okay. Good. He's taken care of. Couple enemies over there. Not really a great route to sneak up on them. Other than maybe from the side, because it looks like they're... Oh. Hi, Gecko! Oh, that just kind of removes stealth from the equation altogether. Okay. Oh. I was hoping to... Oh! Hello! Ah! Ow! Wasn't able to escape that in time. Yeah. And he's down, so... Okay. And of course there's another set of enemies right there. Okay. I need to be a bit more poke away here. Okay. Ah.
What? Raiden? No.
Okay.
No.
Really unfortunate there isn't some sort of dodge roll button, but oh well. Alright, Gecko, come on back. Okay, game. Okay, looks like I actually parried that one. But not that one. Okay, and that's just... Okay. Excuse me, I need blood. And I did not do it correctly. Yeah. The geckos are strange enemies, certainly. Come on. There we go. There we go. And if I need to... Okay. Okay. There. Okay. Yeah, geckos are certainly... Okay. Oh, it's just... Okay. Up. Ah. I'm not getting a very good sense of the combat. Which is a bit unfortunate. Probably a good thing I started on normal. I mean, I imagine I'll get used to it eventually. Okay. Oh. Okay, I had a ninja run. I have a chance of getting out of that. Okay. 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 That's a... Okay. I just need to make more use of Ninja Run. Okay. Health isn't critical yet, but I want more. And I didn't quite tag it. Oh well. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to... keep missing that. Yep, and now there's a couple more. So... Okay. I could try... Or... Oh. Okay. Just jump away from me and waste a few cells. Sure. Ah. And get tagged by a grenade. There we go. Alright, now to fight this guy carefully. Here's as I say. Not like that. Okay, now I'm out of that counter.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Ah, there's more geckos, of course. Oh. Is this something I can collect? Okay. Add a little BP in it. Now, I do want to avoid fighting geckos if I can help it. So I'm gonna stay up here. Oh, that one's getting uncomfortably close. Okay, ninja run up. Now I probably don't have any choice. Oh. Hello. I do like that little ninja run combo, though. Ow. Okay. I'm curious what determines whether those finishers pop up. Okay, actually, I want some help. He can take a lot of things and be fine. He is a cyborg at this point, so a lot of things he normally wouldn't be able to take as a normal person, he can now. Well, that's just kind of nature of this game. Okay, up. Down here, Gecko. Alright, oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, especially back in Sons of Liberty. Okay. I'm not sure how you're supposed to... if those are meant to be parryable or not. And what direction to do if they are, but looks like I managed to take it out. I figure you can parry their kicks, but I'm just not... but I'm not getting it to go off. I'm just not having much I just don't have any real luck getting parries to go off. And I'm not close enough. Okay, there we go.
Erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attack, huh?
Yeah. I just haven't got a good sense to the parry system yet. Is one of the problems.
We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position.
Okay.
From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We
Okay.
may be able to salvage some intel.
Intel sounds good. Ah, yeah. I recognize that logo. Ah, your missions. Okay. That's how I collect them, huh? Okay. Then yeah, I'll definitely want to keep an eye out for those. Kinda wish I looked at it in augmented mode first. Oh well. So now, let's just continue the story. Up.
Greetings, cyborg.
Okay.
Show yourself.
Who was that? That's uncomfortably close. Yeah, he's kind of cutting this part of the building off. Cheeky fella. Hi. This is new.
I am IF prototype LQ84I.
IF prototype.
Interface
IF prototype.
All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then.
Okay.
What's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
Okay. Yeah, it does remind me, quite frankly, of both of those. Dog, Kurl.
Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you
Ah.
can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate.
Exterminate. Okay. But I guess I got a little boss battle on my hands now. Little mini boss. Big boss? Well, one thing at a time. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't gotten that yet, and... Okay. And quite frankly, I kind of need to, because... Ow! Blade Wolf! Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
What happened? What is going on?
Okay.
Damn it!
Okay. 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 So that's an auto target. That should help with parrying a bit, hopefully. Ah. Oh. Or it just ignores that.
Use your intellect. Evade
Okay, it's gonna move. Ow. Okay. This is gonna take a while.
Obliterate your consciousness.
Okay.
Does it hurt?
I mean, I can't even parry in general.
What? Raiden? No. No!
I haven't understand how parries well work. I haven't gotten parries to work consistently enough. Okay. New personal best, I think. That said, I'm still in a rough spot. Okay. I just need to focus on reading his attack patterns for now. Okay. Right now he seems pretty content to dodge. Oh. Okay. It seems like dives are a good option to get at him at. Okay. Maybe a bit slow, but it works. And that gives a pretty good opening. Okay. Well, that makes it less of a DPS race. Okay, 2 of them are gone down. Let's get the health refill while I can.
Demonstrate the extent of your intellect.
Okay. Ah! I was hoping to flee that. Combination attack. Okay. I got tagged at one point, but oh well. Okay. Try to... Oh, hello. Thought that was a bad idea. Okay. 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 Oh, of course you bring in a gecko. I can't restore health off of that. And where is it now? Okay, there it is.
Is this all the human mind is capable of?
And that prompt went away. Wonderful. Okay, it's gonna charge. Oh, wow. That gecko is good at following. Okay. But okay. And that guy goes too far away. Okay. We'll see. Is it back to the beginning? It's back to the beginning. Okay. Although that explosion helped out quite a bit. Okay. 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 Come here, health refills. Sadly, I do have to agree with Raiden on one front. These guys are walking vending machines. As long as I don't mess... As long as I... You know. Well, I guess I'm not getting my health refill. Oh boy. Okay. It seems like he struggles with heavy attacks. Superficial damage, huh? Funny, that's what I'm thinking will happen to you. You don't have to worry about your memory being wiped if there's nothing to process it anyway. But I gotta defeat you first before that can happen. Ack! Ah! Yeah, I don't think I'm succeeding this attempt, Oh, repair mites. Oh, I actually had a few. Well, actually, wait. That is specifically to our fuel gauge. Okay, yeah. Okay. I got some recovery equipment set up. So I won't immediately die if this gecko hits me at all. I just got an additional one. Ah, they refilled me to full. That's not exactly a small amount of health, but I'll happily take it. Okay. That's this fella sorted out. Come on, prototype. What's... Oh. Ah. Chainsaws are not good to the heart. Okay. Okay, let him some space. Got that item. Okay. Go ahead, do that overhead attack. Okay. This super intelligent metal dog is going down. All right. Okay. Yeah.
No freedom. Freedom undefined.
What would an AI know about freedom?
That's when it's leashed like that. Yeah, rank sub-weapon tutorials. Okay. Well, I did just reach a de facto... Well, I did just reach a checkpoint, so let's take a look at that tutorial. So I know how to actually use sub-weapons. So let's see what there is to learn. Okay.
You will no doubt come across several different weapons in your missions. Best we went over their basic use.
Yep.
Pick up the rocket launcher in front of you.
Okay.
You can equip any weapons you acquire by selecting them in the sub-weapon screen. Of course, sub-weapons have a limited number of uses, you know. In this tutorial, there's unlimited ammunition, but do not expect this out on the field. You will want to save them for just the right time, I suspect. Try all the sub-weapons you come across. You'll find that each has its own unique properties. Now, use these weapons to reach the goal point.
Okay. And got a rocket-propelled grenade. So that's set up now. Okay. And I just use it by holding L2. Okay. Then just press R1 to fire. Okay. Pretty basic. Alright. Well, even in the tutorial, they don't technically have infinite ammo. I just have infinite drops. Oh no, I do have infinite ammo. This just automatically refills. It's actually faster. Oh yeah. Rocket launchers you should not fire one-handed. But Raiden? Yeah, he's a cyborg. That's no problem.
Excellent. Most impressive, Raiden. Your new enhancements are quite something, if I do say so myself.
Yep. Okay. Looks like there's 3 more tutorials left once I get far enough into the story. But first, I need to make said progress in story. So let's continue with that. And let's make sure the grenades are actually equipped. I could probably just toss them with... Okay. That's pretty basic. Ah! Enemies with shields. Okay. Ninja Run, probably a good way to deal with that. Oh, they actually turn pretty quickly. Which is a good question. Ah, even in a dive they can handle pretty well. Even though that should apply enough red flitch to... Okay. What? I was thinking grenade are these guys. Oh. Okay. That's a good question. Okay. I shouldn't be surprised that's the case. Oh, the shields can be destroyed. Oh yeah, it is fine, stealing spines. Yeah, I can't cut the shields, unfortunately, but enough heavy attacks and they break open, break apart, so that works well enough. Oh, I should have just let Ninja Run handle that. Oh, of course, there's helicopters. And they're shooting this bridge down. That's not very nice. I mean, I get it. Okay. Okay. Destroy the unmanned gear. I'm not gonna have much luck attacking it from the ground. Unless I saw... Yep. Homing missile. Okay. Okay, I'm being too slow. And a single missile doesn't really do enough to defeat it, but it does bring in range for me to attack it. And now it's back up in the air. So let's scan around, or another RPG. Hopefully. Okay. I don't think there's an RPG, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Okay, that's not really optimal. Oh, missiles. Yeah, I can just jump onto the missiles. Oh, that was the moment to do... Okay. When I see those moments, when I see that symbol, that's the time to Ninja Blade. Okay, that's actually good combat rank. I don't know what the max is. Okay, and there are some enemies right up ahead. Item box. Okay. There's a few enemies up ahead, including those. I'm trying to recall the name for them. The name that naturally pops up in my head is Ravens, but that's more of a Beauty of a Beast thing. Ah, darn it. That guy's down. I didn't save him. Okay. Oh well. Alright. Okay. Quite frankly, using 3 blades for those attacks is not really the best. Ah. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna rely on using squared or horizontal strike or the Sandoshu. Ah. It is on. I know it's Udor last, I just can't remember the middle syllable as reliably.
Most likely it opens only
Oh.
if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Hurry and get that hand right.
Okay. Up. And more enemies. Alright. Oh, there's an item box right over there. Okay. Let's grab that real quick. Okay. Let's continue on then. Caution. But yeah, I see why stealing spines is the comment.
You missed them all? Well, you just have to fight your way through. I should have guessed you would choose this route.
Okay. Alright, buddy. Not exactly the route I wanted to go with. Oh well. Oh. That was Discord. Okay. Okay, come on. That was poorly spaced. Excuse me. Game. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now it's just those guys up there that I'm gonna have to get up to. Okay. Ah, they're being nice enough to jump down. You know, rather than the smart thing of stay up there and just shoot at me, well, I can't do much. And take a spine to refresh. Oh yeah. Well, they jump down anyway, but yeah, I do have a homing missile. Okay. Oh, there's an item over here. Okay, more of those and... Ah! Nice. Okay, so I misremembered 2 somewhere along the way. I mean, worst case with those. And 3D photo frame. Okay. Well, it's time to start climbing this building. Maybe see there's more to explore. See what other goodies I can spot. Okay. Not too much of... Oh! And I just fell right through.
To get to the plant, first make your way to the hotel roof.
I kind of figure go up to the roof. I just kind of fell. Okay. Alright. Well, there's the refinery, our target. And
that woman.
Yeah. Who is she? Definitely had a disagreement of some sort. Hmm.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll probably learn about her soon enough. So now, we got some foes to get by. Feel free to join me up here. Nice bombing. Pretty bomby. Okay. Try to fight me if you just... Well, yeah. Okay. And there's a gecko, of course. You know, the very thing I'd rather not deal with. At least I can take care of this fella. Okay. Doesn't help that there's a couple item boxes. So let's grab those in case they have anything of good value. Don't think I actually grabbed the item from the other one. Couple grenades. Gecko's making its way back here. Okay. Looks like I can stick along this wall and I'll be able to evade this encounter. No need to fight everything if I don't need to. Although I will see about grabbing that goodie. Up. Though that would require fighting some enemies, so I'm not gonna say it's that worthwhile.
intercepted
Let's just
call for
continue
backup
on with the
during
mission.
your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice. Right. The cliff is just
Okay.
ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get lucky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
Oh, most certainly. Yeah, and those vents are solid physics objects. Up. Hello. I don't remember their names, but I do recognize these little fellas.
Watch out! They keep on coming.
That they do. At least they explode once I toss them off me, which is convenient. Just try to give him a little bit more priority. Oh, that's a grenade. Well, sir. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's go grab that item up here. At least as soon as the game is willing to let me stick to what geometry is needed. There we go. More beat. That. Okay. Anything else of interest about? Doesn't appear so. Let's cut our way in through defenses. Who needs blade mode?
His team must be in here. Find him.
Okay. Not much stealth when getting hit by, when they don't care about getting hit by its blades. Ah. Oh, cutting the power. Oh, yep. That's an effective way to get rid of those. Just cut the turrets there, the pillar they're on. And they'll have no choice but to fall.
Wait, there are active IR sensors in the area. Bartolfek
Yeah, I see that.
no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Oh, that's most certainly the case. Get rid of that real quick. Not super essential, but... Back. And take their spot. Oh, hello. Look, I just took your co-worker's spine. Okay. I mean, in all reality, it's good they're bumping up combat scores, so... Oh, hello. Just re-enable that when I minded it. Ah, well, not a big deal. These little guys are not much of a threat. Okay. Take care of that. Let's go through here. I wonder if there's a way I can access that map. Not on that screen. Not here either. Oh. Almost walked right into that. Get rid of those. And be mindful of the IR sensors. Sure, that won't be a problem later. Ah, that turret's still there. And there's another one somewhere. All the way up there out of reach. And I don't... Come on. Ah, that was not a good time to dodge. Okay. Okay. Well, that little bit of chaos is done. Oh, there's a turret right there. Alright, that's gone. Nope. These ones are not quite as easy to get at, but they also don't need to be destroyed. Okay. Given a structure of the next room, odds are high stuff's gonna happen. Hoping you find a way that still allows the audio to stick around for the most part, but oh well. I am gonna go ahead and take care of a break here. Here, it is about that time. And then when I get back, we'll go into that room and see what happens. So, be back. Alright, and I'm back. Let's go ahead and continue this little adventure. Oh, as soon as I get the controller good. There we go. Alright. Climbing up to the top of this fella, huh? Oh, there might be something of value down here. I should take a quick look. Like, what are these? VR missions. Member 4, okay. So I'm still missing member 2, but I'm at least got 4. 1, 3, and 4. I'll probably worry about those VR missions more like after the story on my own time. Huh. Okay.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolzaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And
okay.
Your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Okay. That sounded like that hurt. You're giving some real magician's hints Arcana Shadow vibes. And I don't have Thanatos to skip the fight. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, this music though. Okay. How about no? Okay. Oh, not my actual main target. Oh well. There we go. Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, that's what you're gonna do. But yeah, this music. I like it. Okay. Up. Okay.
I am starting to enjoy this.
Of course you're running away.
Ready to slice off some more?
Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, come on. At least she doesn't do a whole lot of damage to me, which is nice. Okay. Take it easy, Rune. Okay. And now that I'm actually being given proper space, the game's not being as nice on health. But I have more opportunity to attack, so it's fine. Okay. Air unit. I got rid of some of the arms, at least, so that's nice. I mean, she could probably, given how many of those little fellas are about, she could probably get more from them, but even getting rid of what I can is still good. Up. You not? Yeah, she's done. Okay. Just to see.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Chetem.
Okay.
Mister, you never...
Oh, Mr. Roll is down.
You killed her! You trial nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I am. Surrender. Translation.
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
What?
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
What will be free? Okay, what does blowing up that gas tank do you?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Okay. Yeah, it'll take more than a distant attack to take me down. RO1 done. I don't trust myself to pronounce that. So I'm not gonna try. On both counts, by the way. Oh, customize. That's something I can do now. Well, actually, that's something I could have done there a little bit. Okay. A unique cyborg frame upgraded to aid Raiden in his fight against... Okay. And Sam and Desperado. Equipped with blade mode and able to absorb... Okay. It unfortunately lacks any kind of self-repair unit, meaning Raiden must extract repair material from his foes in order to recover from damage. Okay. 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 There's new enhancements. Okay. Oh, actually, if that's how I access enhancements. Okay, there's none on this one. Okay. So, strength enhancement, absorption enhancement, energy enhancement. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab one of each these two for now. Unique weapon. Polearm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, more outright health would be good. I'm not too stressed about that yet. New skills, though, would be good. So let's see. Parry and aerial, which, quite frankly, that's probably good to have. Oh, this, yes, please. All right. Okay. I mean, I think I could technically afford all these skills. So let's just buy all of them. Up, and then there's new ones. Oh. Ah. Sake must have changed those. Okay. Oh well. Okay. But I think that will do door customization now. For now. Let's continue the story.
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's rather amusing, and yeah, I haven't set up alert command yet. With how long I worked on it yesterday, yeah. Oh yeah.
¿Quién es ese güey? ¿Un mariachi? ¿No? ¿Un cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Claro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
Oh, that was a fun little scene.
It's right.
Adios, amigos.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find
True.
that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not
Oh, this one's
really.
actually an infiltration mission.
Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, K9000.
Commence operation. Right.
No, I wasn't expecting to get him as an ally.
Exercise caution.
Ah, of course. Of course, there's UGs about. Hmm. Oh, hello. Sir, that was very rude.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Okay. This thing's practically a gorilla. Thankfully, it's rather slow. Back! Although his backswipe is pretty quick. Oh. Oh! Modified gorillas. That doesn't need to be a thing. Oh. Ow. That one just drop kicked me. Okay. Okay, just get some distance and well, jumping seems to be effective. Up. Ow. Okay. Okay, I need to not so carelessly attack. This guy's not that permissive of it. Ack. Guys, this is burning through my supply of restoratives. Wait a minute. Nope. Heesh. I already suspect jumping over that's probably my best bet. Oh. There we go. I can't imagine. I can see why. These guys, they're rather relentless.
I see a maintenance gun.
All right.
Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Yeah. Given there's that many of them, Yeah. Because I don't want to be spotted by them. One, it is a problem. Although... Okay. Now let's get up here before the other notices me. Okay, if I'm quick enough... Nope. It turned around too fast. And it's right behind me. At least it can't seem to follow me up here. And... there. Okay. That takes care of those fellas. At least they're vulnerable to stealth. Come on, fence, just fall away. Oh, that's one potential way forward. It's probably the way forward, actually, considering it's rather one way. So let's make sure there isn't something I'm missing first before I go down. It doesn't look like there's much. So.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Boy. And more of these tripods. I do like how that alert sound is in the game. It's not very loud compared to past games, but to be fair, stealth isn't the main focus of this game. Looking out for the little guys. Okay. Guess they're defeating enough of these guys. More little fellas. Don't let them actually get the jump on me, though. Stealthing past them is clearly not really an option, but that's its own separate thing. B-rank, I'll take that. Huh. I'll happily take one of those grenades. Be good if I come across anything electrical in nature. How much do I have to shred this gate? Okay. Yeah. What's a little boy doing in this sewers? Those are new. I appreciate the voice enthusiasm, but escape! Oh, these things are like velociraptors. Whack. Just get rid of these guys' legs. That'll help out. Okay, there's one more that is still with limbs. Ah, wee. Okay, they're now all limbless. So I can mostly defeat them at my leisure. I say mostly because they can still do that electrical attack. Oh. Those guys apparently have spines I can take. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay.
¿Estás bien? What you say? Oh. Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English? Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Ryden. Me name George, like Georgetown. George.
Okay.
Damn America president. Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man? No, I'm looking for bad guys. Damn Skunter Research Lab. You know about it? Me know me now go back. Hey, you not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you are.
Well, that explains.
If you're a cyborg, you know who Day is? Sort of. What happened to you? Oh, me been live on the street, raking scraper above, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey, boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother skunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at the zombie lab. All kids? Like you? Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ. So you ran?
Let's see.
Uh-huh. It's shame me not a bad-ass robot ninja man. Same as you. Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms and black clothes that I pass me. Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself. Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never. Good. We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain would get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
Okay.
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped. Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna infiltrate it.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something
Okay.
else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Riding out.
It was good we were able to help that boy out. quite fortuitous, actually. Alright. Okay, that should be...
It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
Maybe. Yeah, quite frankly, if you're asking me.
It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Boxes are excellent for stealth. At least in this universe. I'd probably guess... Yep. Okay. Then I'm definitely taking the box. And I can wear it at will. That said, I don't like how it seems to be treated as consumable, so I'm assuming that if I'm spotted and the box is damaged, I lose it. Yeah, and it's not effective when they can literally just run into you. Back. But the goody here. I'll see if I can hide back in here or not. Surprisingly, that seems to be a valid option. How did that work? I'll take it, but that shouldn't have worked. Oh. That's something I should take better advantage of. Okay. How many are there about? Okay. Looks like it's just the two left. If I could catch one of them off guard... Okay, I think that could work. Picking up. Nope. And with how these guys are, I don't want to try and fight them. I really don't. Instead, I'll do this again. Which has no reason working. But it does. And I'll take it. And I'll take the spider, thank you. Okay.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Okay. Oh. It's just let's slice that up. Okay, any enemies in this general area? Not that I can see.
I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Also, does that really need to be a thing? Riding it jumped really far. What's this box doing here? Exactly. Oh, what? Ah, there's another one of those fellas. Up, they saw the box move. But then they forgot. Nope. And well, maybe the stairs will keep me hidden. Somehow. Are the stairs really going to be what's make this work? Okay. Stairs works. All I have to do is wait for that fella to get close enough that I can make that. It's just a box. Yeah, it is just a box. What's so dangerous about a mere box? Oh, careful. Up, I missed my opportunity. Up. And I moved at just the wrong moment. Hide behind the stairs. That works. I promise. Oh, no. Okay, box is gone. Okay. That's enough shenanigans. Okay, I really wish I had some sort of dodge roll now. Hey! I'll take that health, thank you. That was some fun shenanigans. I don't blame them.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where you learned that from.
Huh. You know, I wasn't expecting that to be a thing.
Raiden, I have discovered the entrance to the lab. Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
There's another one of those fellas about. That's not good. Let's just hide up here as best as I can. No. And I know I can't hide from it up here. I don't have any more boxes after all, so I'm gonna get spotted here pretty soon. Yep. I mean, being set on fire by this guy is annoying. At least the game's being pretty nice with those finishers. Yeah, that looks like camo. Ah! Turrets. Of course. To spot and shoot any intruders that happen to come in here. Not that it works. Okay, those two are paired off pretty well. What to do? Although that one doesn't appear to have gotten affected, but oh well. They're taken care of. Ooh, electrolyte pack. That's good to get. Oh. Hey, another box. Good. It'd be good to have more boxes. Okay. What's up, Doctor?
This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
Doom?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. Tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlay to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Okay. Dwarf Gecko. Why does it have a gecko? I don't like those things. Oh hey, actual people. You didn't notice that? Okay.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Yeah, I kind of tossed that out the window. Didn't I? Yeah, let's continue from last checkpoint and keep this a bit more stealthy. At least try to keep it that way. Exercise a little caution. it'll be better. Let's see. That would get me spotted pretty quickly. You were a good option. Okay, back to being good option. Boop. Dead body and a sudden box. Well, nothing conspicuous about that. Am I right? Nothing conspicuous about that at all. Alright.
Yes. You make me
That takes
proud.
care of that. Oh, there's homing missiles up there. I'll happily take those. Probably where those dwarf decos came from. This is a question of where... Okay. Okay. That's unnerving. All these guys have more eyes than I do. Well, right in this. Oh, there goes the stealth anyways. I don't think you have much choice. Okay. You know, it probably is. It's someone twisted version of a auto. Someone's sick version of an idle game.
Is it over?
Okay.
For now, yeah. But that room. Those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait. The cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago.
Oh, yeah.
They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Oh, yeah. But that is disturbing. Alright. Look like I have a little... Yeah. And for good reason.
Stay out of there. We don't want to risk harming any of the brains.
Agreed. Just need to find the right way forward. Probably up here, if anywhere. No. Let's turn this on. I'm probably overlooking something that this could help point out. Oh. That fellow will do.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto Cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Okay. Just need to be careful not to be spotted by anyone from above. Excuse me, sir. You like shock therapy? Well, that was pretty effective. Okay. Okay, there's a couple of them there. And he's just continually rounding the corners. Slap, 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 slap. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm starting to get low on health now.
Enemy sighted.
Nope. Vision mailed. Wait, that's mission failed.
Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto Cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Alright. And there should be... Okay. Let's see if I can get up to that one in time. I can. Okay. Ah, and that fella's coming down the stairs. Okay. Oh, I got spotted. I'll just repeatedly slap this guy until he dies. And hope no one else pops up, but I think someone else is coming. Run! Okay, it's two guys. Ah! Ack. 3 good kicks and I'm down. They're still kicking me even after I right thoroughly exploded. I can't say I'm surprised, but still.
It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto Cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Okay. Hello. And with a better idea with where these guys are stationed, I can sneak up on them a little more effectively. This guy's probably about to turn behind, yep. He looked just right at me, and then it's just like, I'm not paid enough for this. You shouldn't have thought that. Dwarf Raiden. Okay. Okay. Actually, that's probably the door right there I need to go to. Yeah. It goes even further out. You can tell on the map. Though I can't actually access it. This little fella. Meaning I'm overlooking something. Okay. Poor little fellas. Just get slapped on the face and fall down helplessly. Up. Oh well. Don't think that's the goal anyway. Hello. These guys are so sad. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I overlooked it somewhere, but for now, let's just look around and find what I'm overlooking. Nope. Don't jump up that high. Ah. Or that far. I could get on top of this wall again. Or just make that particular jump. Let's take a look from over here. Okay. Huh. I have a little guard position. Little guard button. For these fellas. I might get back up so I could defeat you. Thank you. The game definitely wants me to focus on this a bit, but I'm pretty sure Raiden has to interact with that. Or at least these little guys can't. So I gotta be overlooking it somewhere on this. Okay. Guys have interesting little animations. But I need to focus on figuring out where that... Oh wait, it's on the map, isn't it? It's somewhere over here. But not up here. Wait a minute. Yeah, that took quite a while.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Okay.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Okay.
Send us what you do have. You've already commenced VR training. The Sears program?
Oh, hey.
Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need this shit before our cover is blown. Got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the food quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Made your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Say what you have now. I will destroy any unharvested inventory.
Yeah? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today.
Okay.
Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive.
Okay.
Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
These are just these little fellas to worry about. No, these guys are technically still alive, I think. Okay. Oh, there's a little goodie I missed. Oh well. Another playthrough.
Bad news, right?
Oh.
We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Okay. Any enemies in this area? Not that I'm aware. Okay, now there's something. Ah! The Grad. Okay.
The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
First off, I need to get up to it. That missile did an outright 180. Ack. There we go. Okay.
It is all new battle now.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm in pain. Okay, come on. Okay. This thing is, nerve-wracking, to put it lightly. Oh, darn, I thought I was hoping that would have buried. Okay. I at least found a whole health bar worth of stuff here. Oh, there might be another over here. Yep. More of these I can grab. More flexibility I got. Okay. Okay, we're making good progress on this fella. Okay. Okay. You're done. We're done. Okay, B. I'll take that.
Right it. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong.
Stephen
They're already
Armstrong.
talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines.
Yeah.
Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no.
Agreed.
I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Kevin out.
Yeah. If we can't touch them for the news, we'll just have to take other measures instead. They're too ready to me. Missiles! Okay. Let's take care of that. Okay. Let's activate this.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Alright. That has number 7. I think I missed 6 somewhere, but that's not a big deal. So now, let's just continue on and... Okay. There are the kids.
Shit.
Hey, stop right there.
George. Raiden.
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos. and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender, or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender. I won't ask again.
George.
Bastard.
Are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
That's all I needed to hear.
Okay.
Stop it!
I need to stop predicting Raiden's line.
I'll kill him, I swear!
He's not truly ready. Okay. That was uncomfortably close. Rachi uniform, okay. Alright. Yeah, see what I could customize. Yeah, I'll say. And I say more strength, more absorption, still not stressing the energy. It's only the one new weapon there. More endurance is always welcome. And I don't think I could afford any skills at the moment. Okay. Think that will do for now. Denver.
Baffled by the statement. Police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother! George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rata you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
Alright, you got a fan.
That's all I needed to hear.
Oh, hello. Okay, that's not how pullovers work.
Raiden, what is this, Kenya? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Raiden. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Raiden,
Hold that thought.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, of course they have a RPG. Oh, I have K9000. Nice. Up. Well, that conveniently got us over the barricade. And Raiden didn't seem affected by that.
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
18.3.104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Okay. Cyborg police officers. Well, he did say that military. Well, yeah, that tracks. Oh. I let go of that too soon. Thank you. Ah. Ah, too slow. Oh well. Okay. Of course, there's going to be more of them. Stealth really isn't going to work here. Excuse me. I'll take that. This is a small bit of safety. Okay. Starting to get a little more used to that mechanic. So that guy, I must have cut his. I cut his arms off earlier.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Okay. Lead the way then. Let's not fight if I don't have to. Yeah, those are not going to be able to follow me in there.
What's your status? They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor, but he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, then.
She would.
You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
Oh. Hello. Bye. Oh. Okay, I guess I had to deal with these geckos. Including some dwarves. Ah. Stop putting more dwarfs in here! Okay. Evidently I can't blade mode in the air, which is unfortunate. Okay. Ah, too slow. Okay, come on. Bah. Even those. Okay.
Raiden, you will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Yeah, minimizing encounters sound good. Bah, bah, bah. Okay. All right. B, okay. Let's take the elevator.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors
Okay.
to handle shipping the brain unit. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say,
Fair
for
enough.
the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please,
Okay.
do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Got it.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Alright, let's start over here. It is getting close to time, I'll have to call it, but squeeze in what time I can. Alright. Barrel. Of course. Metal Gear Solid 4 still gotta have its little thing. Alright. Now to figure out a way over there. Okay, this will do. As soon as Ninja Mode wants to cooperate. Well, Ninja Run wants to cooperate. There we go. Okay, a little scouting first. Of course, they're just dropping in people from the sky. And even... I have the box ready. Doesn't appear I can do it from this distance. And sudden box. As said, this box is not gonna last. Okay. Sacrifice that item. Just need to watch that person flying. Okay, they're moving that direction, so I could... Up. Anti-cyborg sentiment. Okay. I'll take that. How about you get down onto the ground, please? Thank you. Okay. Still gotta say, this game does like the core a bit, doesn't it? But, now, so it goes when you're slicing people open. Well, so it goes. Pretty normal to this game. Let's just continue. Alright. No other enemies nearby, so let's just jump straight on over. Okay, can't slice that fence, so I'll have to jump down from up here. Grab what resources I can. Suspect I'm gonna get forced into a counter here. Yep. Get these people off their wings. Yep. Okay. Now let's focus on that last enemy. Hack. Ah, now there's two of them. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's not ready to that. As I said, my health's pretty much at the point where it's gonna be. Ah! Okay. I need to be a little more careful here. Alright. That will allow me to shift my focus to this other guy here. Okay. Oh. Think I could probably. Oh. Okay. Not exactly how I expected that counter to finish. Alright. Ah, yeesh. Ah, he got too far away. That's unfortunate. Bah! Okay. After I take this helicopter out, I'm probably gonna have to call it for today, but that's fine. Let's just get rid of this. Right. Part 1. Alright. And that's that done. Just let that finish. Confirm the checkpoint. Hopefully. Right. Should be. Otherwise, it might be Bill immediate res. Okay. Got the checkpoint. Let's make sure that finishes first. And I think I'm gonna call it there for the day. Hey. I'm not gonna worry about setting up a raid for the moment. I got places to be after all. But thank you all for watching and have a good